Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Decant Boutique video. Today we have Prive by Carolina Herrera. And let's jump right into the notes we have on Fragrantica here. I don't know why I'm talking kind of like the Terminator, but Asian. Alright, so we have here the top notes of grapefruit, pomelo, and whiskey. Middle notes of lavender, sage, red thyme, and cardamom. Base notes of leather, benzoin, tonka bean, and woody notes. Now this one definitely has a focus on the sweet notes. So whiskey, tonka bean, leather, cardamom are all big players when it comes to Prive, and a cardamom adds a really nice fresh spicy. As we all know, the sexy appeal of cardamom is definitely in this fragrance. Now the whiskey note in this one does not come across too boozy. It comes out just slightly bit boozy, slightly bit sweet, almost more akin to like a cotton candy mixed leather, a cotton candy mixed kind of chocolatey tonka bean in a way. Not really a super boozy scent like pure malt. This one has slightly bit more of that sweetness instead of the booziness. Now this with a leather note. Now the leather in here is not super strong rough brown leather. It's more akin to a feeling of leather. It's brownish kind of feeling. It's not really dark, it's not rough, it's not a niche smelling leather. It's a designer smelling leather, which gives a nice leathery-ish kind of feeling alongside a slightly bit boozy sweetness of the fragrance. And a tonka bean, it's not super powdery in this one. It just adds on the sweetness. It just adds on a little bit of that chocolatey-ish touch onto the fragrance. And the cardamom tops it off with a really nice, fresh, spicy, sexy appeal. This one smells very mass appealing. Very nice fragrance for the fall and winter time, especially in a date occasion. We'll talk more about occasion later, but in terms of scent, this thing is quite a nice scent. A lot of people do love this one. It is quite a popular scent for a reason. It just smells sexy, it's strong, it's masculine. The sweetness in here does not come across feminine in any given way at all. It's definitely a masculine scent. I'm saying masculine, it's not metrosexual either. It is masculine. The fresh spiciness, the sweetness, the whiskey, the leather, it just comes across together as a really nice, mass appealing men's fragrance. In terms of who I recommend this fragrance to, I recommend it to anyone who loves night out. So like going to the bar, going to the club, or just generally spending outdoor times in the fall and winter time. This one is highly recommended for you. And for those of you who are a big fan of cardamom, of all things, so if you like La Nuit de l'Homme, if you like Dolce & Gabbana The One, this one is one that you definitely have to check out because it does have that really nice, sexy designer cardamom in it, which you will enjoy if you like those other two fragrances that I previously mentioned. Next, we have the performance of this one, and this one lasts on my skin around 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, which is okay. It's not beast mode, it's just average. It will last you the whole night, so I don't really have a big complaint with this one, but I do wish it lasts a little bit longer for a fall and winter fragrance. In terms of projection, this one projects quite well in the initial maybe 30 to 45 minutes to an hour. After that, it does peter off, so you might want to reapply at the maybe 4-hour mark to get the projection back throughout the night. Next, we have the versatility. This one is very versatile. Fall and winter fragrance, you can wear this pretty much any time. The most ideal time to wear this is on a date and on nights out, like I mentioned before. But generally, a scent like this, you can wear it as a signature scent, wear it anytime you want in the fall and winter. You can even wear it to work. It's dark enough to a point where it's not gonna be too unprofessional for the office either. So yeah, you wear this to work, wear this to date, and wear this to the club. Really doesn't matter where you wear it. It smells fantastic every time in the fall and winter. Next, we have the compliments, and this one gets a lot of compliments. It really does. The cardamom in here is nice, the projection and the performance is well enough to get compliments, so this one does get compliments, and from my experience, it got me quite a few compliments myself. So highly recommend this one for fall and winter time. It is in the Hall of Fame of compliment getters. For a lot of fragrance reviewers here, they would say the same thing, that I've gotten a lot of compliments with Prive. I think I got less compliments than most of the reviewers, but most of them will say that this is in their top 10 most complimented winter fragrance of all time, and I can easily see why. Lastly, we have the price of this one. It is so cheap. 100 ml, you can buy this for as cheap as $45 for 100 ml. For a 50 ml, you can buy this even cheaper at maybe just $30 for 50 ml, 45, 50 bucks for 100 ml. Very cheap, and at that price, highly recommended. It's a no-brainer type of thing. Performance is good, compliment is good, scent is good, versatility is good. It's a really no-brainer type of fragrance. I highly recommend picking this one up, especially like I said, if you like cardamom, if you like La Nuit de l'Homme, and if you like fall type of whiskey-ish scent in general. But if you do not want to pick up a whole bottle, we do have decants of this one at decantboutique.com. I'll leave a link down in the description below. If you just want to try that out, you can go there and try it out, so you don't have to buy a whole bottle of this one. Alright, that's it for CHMan Prive. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.